6.3 or whatever.
All right,
What
here we
were y'all
go.
talking
And
about?
3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Shutitdownboys. This is the podcast where me and the gang cough together, apparently. This is the podcast where me and the gang get together after a long 24-hour shift at the fire station. We talk about life, both outside of and at the fire station. Beside me, as always, I've got my two degenerate co-hosts. But right off the rip, you've got me, the main man, the creator of all this, the Raccoon King himself, the survivor, the slippery one. You fucking watch your pockets. I'll get in there and get whatever you got real quick.
Or your fridge.
Or your refrigerator. I will also get in there. Anyway, and next to me I've got Tanner Holligan, Dr. Scholl's #1 supporter of foot powder. This guy, I don't let him in my house without his shoes on. And then, of course, Murph, the quiet one, the lurker. He's always waiting around the corner with dark secrets in his pocket that he won't tell me.
I won't ever tell him.
Yeah. Anyway.
How's it going, folks?
Yeah, how's it going, everybody? How's it going, boys?
Good, man.
Good.
Having
We're
a good time.
sipping on some...
cheers, by the way.
Yeah,
Let's
cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go.
We haven't had a sip yet.
Yeah, we haven't had a sip yet. This is some scotch that Murph's cousin Kenneth got me for my...
Shout out to Flat Cat Productions.
Yeah, Kenneth was a huge part in helping us set up this whole podcast. He's a genius whenever it comes to anything computer, camera, audio related. Yeah, Flat Cat Productions. Shout out to Kenneth. Cheers, Kenneth.
Cheers.
This stuff is awesome.
Cheers. Here.
Oh, yeah. That's good stuff. Oh, man. All right.
Well, that is good.
It's very good. Smooth.
We were
That is
talking
good.
some mad shit on it, too.
I was, actually.
Why were y'all talking shit on it? What did you...
It's just because of the light color.
The color?
Yeah. Oh, it's great, dude. It's smooth.
Yeah,
It's
that is
got a-
very good.
I'm surprised.
I'm normally not a huge Scotch person, but this stuff is...
I'm not even a hard liquor guy.
It's
for
great.
the most part.
Yeah, dude, this is too refined for you. As we've said many times before, you don't have the most sophisticated palate.
My palate can... I mean,
Here it
it's
is.
basically
Coors Light and Miller Lite,
Miller
folks.
and
And Marlboro Reds.
Yeah.
Marlboro.
Yeah. Maybe a Crunch Wrap Supreme in there, too, dude. Yeah. We got a lot of beverages on the table today, man. Holy shit.
That's how
Okay.
you know you're having a good time, though.
Today we're talking about
shutting
bucket
down.
list. We got a list that we found online. We were talking about some bucket list things. Holligan, he's
Hell
never
yeah.
left Texas.
Yeah.
So, he's got a lot of stuff on his bucket list. Probably like, I don't know, man.
I think y'all are going to be impressed with my bucket.
Probably
list.
not.
I think so.
Riding a unicycle or something
Yeah,
weird.
yeah, dude. I want to go to the Grand Canyon. Yeah, dude. Something like, I want to go to Wally World or some shit.
Menage a trois on here somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, there we go.
What would you do if you had $1 million? I'd do 2 chicks at the same time.
Great movie,
dude.
man.
Office
Great
Space,
Office
right?
Space, man. Hey, you take my stapler back? I'm gonna burn the place down. I already moved once, and you already. Oh, dude, that's a shout out to Office Space, man.
Oh man, your references are off the hook,
Dude, whenever he's in traffic and he's listening to like gangster rapping, and the black guy pulls up next to him and he's like, he locks his door. Dude,
a little bit.
He does it so
man.
discreetly, like doesn't want to let the guy see him lock his door.
man.
Have y'all ever
Dude.
done that? Have you ever been there?
No,
Nah, man.
I would never.
You're letting it go the whole time.
I'm tough as nails, bro.
Oh yeah.
Shit, yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Golden Glove Marathon.
That's
Yeah.
it, man.
Yeah, I'm listening to Slim Thug with the windows down or whatever. People are just like,
I'm just giving them a
all
head
right, man.
nod.
Yeah.
Oh man.
They're like, man, respect, white boy.
Respect.
Yeah.
Respect. Yep.
Mine will go from Slim Thug to like Backstreet Boys, and they're like, hey, man,
Okay.
go, man. Yeah.
Metrosexual, my
Anyway,
man.
That's it.
little self burn there.
Yeah.
Gotta respect the self burn, please. So we are covering a list that I found online, top 10 bucket list, and we'll go ahead and start it off right off the rip. This is one that I don't really care about this one. I guess it would be cool. See the Northern Lights. And I guess, is the definition of a bucket list, is that something you want to do before you die?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think they made a movie about it, right?
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
didn't it have like
Yeah. It was Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman,
Jack
and
Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah. Yeah, where they want to drink like the coffee or whatever made from animal turds.
Oh yeah. Luwak,
Luwaka, yeah.
Luwak coffee.
Yeah.
Is it supposed to be like
I've had it.
a hallucinogen or something?
I mean, no.
I went to a
cooler.
coffee farm in Bali, and it was a Luwak farm.
It's a cat that eats it? Or an
So
elephant?
it looks like a cat.
Okay.
It's kind of like a cat, like raccoon, like cross thing or whatever. They had them in cages or whatever. And basically what they do
It wasn't
is
a cage-free poop
No,
coffee farm?
No,
Yeah.
But they turn them loose in the coffee farm or whatever, and so they eat the coffee beans in their like green state or whatever, or like
Okay.
or whatever.
They're ripe?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They eat them, they shit them out, and then they take the coffee beans from the shit.
And it's what's the name of the animal that eats it?
A luwak.
How do you spell that?
Luw.
No.
People do this regularly.
I mean, it's a big thing. It's super expensive coffee.
Boy, they
It's
fooled
like-
y'all.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
hot.
they got you.
Yeah,
They
it's
got
hot.
you, dumb bastards, dude.
So apparently,
Was it good?
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I mean,
I just want to see what
I
a
don't think I
luwak-
have that refined coffee palate.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
like I guess some people do. Or
There's
whatever,
real
but-
people that do that.
Yeah, yeah. Have you ever seen them?
The Black Rifle Coffee guys.
Yeah,
are
the
like
guys
that.
that like take a sip and then they spit
Yeah,
it
it
out.
does. It
and all
looks
kinds
like
of-
a little,
Yeah.
little cat looking thing,
It
right?
looks like a cat thing.
Yeah, you'll have to put that
that.
on the screen
Yeah.
for the people.
Yeah, we'll put it up.
Yeah,
for you
we'll put it
guys.
up. And dude,
They're kind of creepy. I think they're nocturnal animals.
yeah, the thing that comes out like after it looks like a payday.
yeah, yeah.
Looks like a
yeah,
payday.
yeah.
dude. Yeah. Looks like a payday. After
That's
they,
exactly what
yeah.
it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they grind that up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
so
they
then they
brew
make
that?
Yeah, then they brew that. They roast it the same way you would normally
Really?
treat. Yeah, but the bean itself, I think, comes out kind of whole. You
Yeah.
know, but like they digest everything but the bean.
Yeah, it looks
So
like they
then-
eat like the
So you've had some real shit coffee.
Yeah, yeah, real. Yeah, no, yeah.
nice. But
Hell yeah,
where's the drum sound? This thing, dude. So Kopi Luwak, also known as Savitt coffee, is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries, which have been eaten. It's actually Scotch, which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. Okay. The cherries are fermented as they pass through the civet's intestines, and after being decaffeinated.
Yeah.
no,
So
excuse me.
they don't have no. They have no.
There's
or
no
the-
caffeine.
Yeah, the caffeine
no.
has been digested.
After being defecated with other fecal matter they're collected. No, they still have caffeine in them.
Yeah, but it's low, right?
I think it's a.
It's real low.
Listen,
I
I'm
think
not a
that's
coffee.
what
I'm
it
not a
is.
coffee
Shitty
scientist
decaf.
here. yeah, it looks like a weird.
That's awesome.
It was
man.
It was a cool experience.
That's-
though,
yeah.
going to that coffee farm.
I'm sure.
Yeah, it was.
I mean,
really
I'm
neat.
shitting all over it, but I'm laughing because I've never done anything like that.
I mean,
So,
we can
grain of
Amazon some for $380 a bag.
Yeah. Oh, it's
$380 a bag.
Yeah, it's high dollar.
Hey, you got to feed all these cats. You got to feed them all these coffee beans, dude.
God, dude, I think
I mean-
Folgers is expensive to me.
you gotta go
dude.
scoop-
Oh my god!
You got to go scoop their poop up, dude.
Yeah, you're having to, rifle through shit to
God,
get to
okay.
this
Dang,
coffee.
yeah.
People are like, no. I mean,
So
they're
northern.
gonna pay me for this.
Yeah. So Northern Lights. Have you guys?
Never done it.
I
mean,
wouldn't
where
put it
in-
on my bucket list.
Where's
but
is it? Alaska or Antarctica? It's Antarctica.
I think you can
I think
go.
it's Alaska.
Yeah, I mean, people
think
go to
it's
like
multiple
Iceland,
places.
right? People go to Iceland to go
I thought
see
it was Alaska because of Balto, but maybe
Is
I'm
that
wrong.
the movie with the dog?
Or
that
Greenland,
brings
I
us
don't
up?
know.
Yeah.
I just remember Balto
Dude,
and
we
then
don't
seeing
know
the
anything.
Northern Lights, but-
Where are the?
I think anywhere up north. I think you can.
Maybe
They're
they're
on
talking
one of the
about-
poles.
Maybe they're talking about Northern Lights, the weed.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Get some Pineapple Express in here.
Oh, here we go. There's multiple places. All right, you got Iceland, northern parts of Sweden.
Okay, that's what I said,
Finland,
Iceland.
Norway, Russia, Canada, and Alaska.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So we were right.
I mean, I guess it looks pretty rad.
I mean, I'm sure it looks
I
cool.
would love to see
Yeah,
it.
it would be cool, but it's not on my
Kinda
bucket list
it-
though.
It sounds a little miserable too.
Yeah, I don't
right?
want to go be cold and look at some
as
lights
shit,
because once you're done looking at it, you're like, okay,
It's like fireworks,
I could be
right?
I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. It
Yeah.
could be like breathtaking, but
Nah.
I'm just not. It's not
Yeah.
me. It's like whale watching. Like
Yeah.
people like that shit. I'm like, nah.
I
I want to see the top of a whale in the
Yeah,
water.
yeah,
Not
yeah.
interested.
Yeah, no, that's a lame one too. Nah,
now let me dive with those whales.
that'd be cool. Yeah. Let me ride one of those bad
You guys
boys,
get in
dude.
the fucking ocean with some monsters.
Oh, yeah.
dude, I'm out, dude.
Dude,
I'm out.
Yeah, you
whale
look like a
shark.
good swimmer,
Whale
yeah.
shark. I would love to do
Nope.
that, man. I've seen some guys.
I've done
do
it. Yeah,
You've done it.
me and Matt did it in the Philippines.
So that's kind of like a bucket list of mine.
That was on mine. Yeah.
no
No
way.
shit.
Yeah, that was
So
on my bucket
you
list.
crossed that
So you
off.
did one.
Yeah,
All right.
Matt.
How about that?
Matt surprised me with it when we did our mancation. We did 30 days to Thailand and the Philippines.
No shit.
And he surprised me with it. He was like,
Matt's good, dude.
Yeah, Matt's a good dude.
That's
man.
a buddy.
Shout
right
out to
there.
Matt. Dude.
That's a pal.
Yeah, we went and swam with whale sharks, man. I wish it were. It
You
was.
you actually knocked off a few of mine on there.
yeah.
Even though like I did a little bit of that, but like the thing with where you bathe the elephants and all that.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
yeah, like I thought that was super cool.
No shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in.
Elephants.
Yeah, that was in Chiang Mai in Thailand, and it's an elephant sanctuary,
See,
so they're
man.
protected.
Yes. Yeah, so
Was this
Christina,
military stuff? Like when
This
you were in
was-
the military?
I'd
or-
gotten out of the military.
Okay.
Yeah,
Was
they
Matt
take-
in the military still.
Matt, no, Matt's out now. I think he's
no,
in
I
the
mean, like when
reserves.
y'all did that, was he in the military?
He was still in, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
he did a couple more years after I'd gotten out.
So that was on Christine and I's list to do when we went to Thailand. As we were gonna go bathe the elephants or whatever, that was like a thing, and we looked it up, and then somehow we couldn't manage
Oh, I
it.
thought y'all did it.
No, but we,
man.
we got to mess around with a bunch of elephants. We went to this elephant sanctuary thing that turned out to kind of be more of like a touristy, just pet the elephants, give them a banana type thing.
That's a problem with travel these days, man. A lot of those things, like
They just kind of suck you in, but
Yeah.
then like there was one we were supposed to take a baby elephant to the beach.
Dude.
Let the baby elephant in the water. We were going to bathe it and give it a bunch of treats and all kinds of stuff. And yeah, that didn't.
They did not deliver.
No, they did not deliver.
Those baby elephants are dicey.
Yeah,
There was one at the sanctuary, and he didn't know how strong he was.
Yeah, did you see? Did I ever tell you the story about Christine?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so we ended up like messing with the baby elephant. Now they had it like kind of chained on around the ankle or whatever.
Yeah.
But he was obviously a pet, kind of
Oh, yeah.
like if you had your dog on a leash kind of
Yeah,
thing or whatever.
yeah.
I mean, super friendly, loving people or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
and it loved the owner. You could tell like it wasn't mistreated or anything. But all of a sudden, I was like, that was a baby elephant. We were driving in the car, and then all of a sudden, she was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "Yes, stop the car. We're going back." And
Yeah.
we backed up, and the guy was just on the side of the road. We jump out, and I end up talking to the guy, and he could speak English, and he talked to us for a minute, and he's like, "Yeah, y'all come over." And then we just got to hang out and play with this guy's baby
dang,
elephant, pet on the
That's
side of
awesome.
the road. And then I ended up buying some of those little bitty bananas.
Yeah.
I don't know
yeah,
what
yeah.
they're called, but they're little tiny
Plantains? Or the plantains are the big ones.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
still bananas, but they're only like this big.
Oh, yeah.
But man, we had a blast with it. Well, that thing ends up grabbing Christine around the neck with his trunk.
Oh, yeah.
And just yanks her to him. Like
Yeah.
we were like, oh geez, and there's nothing you could do about it.
Yeah, what are you
This
gonna
thing- A baby is like
Strong as shit.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
yeah, it could crush her.
Was this like in India?
No, this in Thailand.
Thailand.
Oh,
yeah.
Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But, dude, yeah,
But
they
a bunch
they
of
have
cheeky monkeys. That's something that everybody wants to do.
man.
Get away from
I'm
that.
away.
dude.
Hate
Yeah.
I've seen enough
monkeys.
videos on Reddit and YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm out.
Hate
Or
monkeys.
Reels and all that.
Hate them, dude.
I'm out.
Yeah. One of them threw shit on me in the Philippines, and dude, yeah. And I already hated monkeys, and we were at a bar, and they had one in a cage, obviously mistreated, and I wasn't even messing with him, and I walked past him, and he like threw shit and water at me, and I was like, cool.
Did it get it?
Oh
Did
yeah,
it? Yeah, I got you.
Look, it got me
man.
on the leg and like my arm, and I was just like, "Oh, this is why I hate monkeys." Yeah, I don't feel bad for you. Yeah,
Yeah, those things are cheeky, man.
hate monkeys.
That's
dude.
hilarious.
Yeah, dude, monkeys are vicious.
Yeah, I know.
You read these stories about them ripping people's faces off. And
those
then
chimpanzees
they'll
and
rip
shit.
your dick off.
Yeah,
dude.
but they're kind of
They're smart.
you want to ask like an owner of it, like, what
Dude.
did you expect, dude? It's an animal. I don't
Monkey
trust
people-
dogs, dude.
Yeah,
I
monkey
barely
people
trust dogs.
Are wild.
You know?
to have a monkey is insane to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
To have
Agreed.
a pet monkey, like, oh, Fred would never hurt a fly, and then he gets old and senile, and he just rips your face off.
Just
dude.
like an old man.
They're
even those
so
little
strong,
ones, dude. Even
Yeah,
those little ones. I've seen
Dude, they'll
videos of
rip
like
your
these
ear
guys.
off.
They'll rip these. Like I saw a video where this old man got his hair ripped off.
yeah, dude.
And I was like, ouch.
They'll scalp you, dude. Yeah, they'll scalp you
That would
immediately.
hurt. What have we got?
Okay.
Yeah,
That
so
Here we go.
I forget
Tangent.
what that one
tangent,
was.
yeah, tangent one, right off the rip. But the elephants are awesome. Those little tiny elephants don't know how strong they are. I bet elephants aren't on the list. Elephants, dude. If you never hung out with the elephants, like go to Chiang Mai in Thailand. You know, a short $2,000 plane ticket later. But go to Chiang Mai Elephant Sanctuary. We went and swam with them and like played in mud with them.
Yeah, I thought that was so
was
cool, man. I
awesome,
saw
dude.
all your pictures. I was like, man.
And my buddies were roasting me.
yeah.
It was, three of us went, and they were like, I don't know, man. Like, that sounds lame. I'm like, let's go check it out. Dude, we went, we had a freaking blast.
Yeah.
Bunch of hot broads there.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
Single guy in
Yeah, like,
Thailand?
oh, I hope
Oh,
you
man.
get the mud off. Yeah. Not
Usually a
me,
bunch of
Melissa. It
awesome-
wasn't me. It was all Matt.
It was all
It
Matt.
was all Matt. I wasn't married at the time. So, but anyway, yeah, elephants are
in the
awesome.
past. It's
Yeah,
in the
dude, we
past.
took a it was us and a bunch of like Thai guys, and you feed these elephants a bunch of bananas and sugar cane, and then you lead them through the forest, and then or the jungle, and then you like they cover themselves in mud, and like it does something for their skin. I don't know, and then you bring them to a river, and you get all the mud off of them and shit, and we're just hanging out, and there's a zip line across the river, and they give you, dude, and they give you like a bamboo stick, and it's like a hook, and they're like, hey, this is how you slow yourself down on the zip line. And me and Matt had been drinking. Me, Matt, and my buddy Lenny.
God dang, this already sounds bad.
Dude, we had been drinking, and Matt was like, hey, let's see who can use the bamboo stick, who can wait, who can wait the longest to use it. And you're literally going into a tree with like 3 Thai guys that are going to catch you, dude. And I'm like, all right. Yeah, dude. And you're just screaming across this river on this Thailand zip line with a bamboo stick in your hand to slow you down, dude.
There's no safety OSHA checks for this.
No, dude, none.
This is Thailand.
And you're just screaming across this river. And I remember getting nervous, man, because these guys were like, break. And so I do it, and dude, me and Lenny do it, and then Matt goes last, and he waits until he's like 5 foot from these guys.
Yeah,
and
130 pound.
They're like,
130-pound Thai guy,
dude, and they're like, break, and he's like, dude, and he's just got it like over here, not even close, and they're like, and dude, he crashes into like fucking 4 of these guys, man, and they just catch him, and they're like, break, and he's like, I forgot, man. Yeah. It was the best, man. So highly recommend.
Sounds like
elephants.
Thailand itself needs to be on.
Thailand was
list.
fun as shit, man. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Next one, number 2, skydive.
So that was one of my bucket things that I actually checked off or whatever is skydiving. It was awesome.
To do that?
Yeah.
Where'd you do it?
I did it in Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Was it
Nice.
cool?
Yeah, it was super cool, man.
Yeah.
And we got to do the one where you like jump out of the back of the plane.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was cool. Not the side.
Yeah.
So like they open up the big like trap door in the
Like
back
a
or whatever.
Army Ranger over here.
Yeah,
dude.
it was
tuck and
that's
roll.
But the thing is, if you've never done it before, you got to do it with like a guy tandem. Is what they call it. And so some guys like strapped, and then he gets me to the edge, and I mean, you're not nervous. If you're not scared of heights or whatever, you're like, yeah, let's send it, dude. And then you get to that edge, and your feet are kind of hanging off the edge, and you're like, I'm about to jump out of a plane.
Oh, shit.
Like, and you hear about all these things that go wrong or whatever. And
Parachute not working?
Yeah,
Being one of them?
Man, and then all of a sudden everything kind of clicks. You're like,
Yeah.
I hope this dude checked his stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, he's like, let's do a backflip.
Oh,
and
nice.
I was like, okay.
Sure.
And then I was like, he said, just grab a hold of your straps or whatever. And then I did that. And he's like, we'll pull our knees up. And then that's what we did. And then he sends it off the back or whatever. We do a backflip and then like go down.
Yeah, dude.
It was a cool experience. When I got to the ground, like your endorphins are like through the roof.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh, yeah.
I was. Yeah.
I want to do that.
Me and
I
my
wrote that down.
Yeah, me and my
That's
buddy
one of
who
mine.
did it, like as soon as we get both touch ground, I think you're just super happy that you're still
Yeah.
alive.
Oh,
but
yeah.
like we got down and like ran to each other and hugged each other.
People are looking at you like, bro, what's wrong with these guys? Yeah. One of you drops down to one knee. Like,
it was funny, man.
Yeah.
It was funny, but yeah,
That's awesome.
it was a cool experience.
Yeah. I did it in Australia. That was fun.
Oh yeah.
Whenever I
you
went,
did it too.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah.
Over the Outback?
Had an Australia. No, I did it over the Great Barrier Reef.
Had a shrimp on the bob, eh?
Yeah, I had a big Australian.
Great Barrier Reef. Wow.
Yeah.
You really trumped mine.
I know. Didn't mean to trump you. Yeah. I had an Australian guy strapped him back. He's like, all right, mate. And I'm like, geez. All right, man.
Being a real me monster over there.
No. I waited until you were done with your story.
So I could just crush yours.
He did.
Yeah. No. I did it. It was fun. It was a good time. I thought, I went bungee jumping.
Ooh,
And
I want to do that still,
was-
but that seems way scarier.
That
Yeah,
was
it
way
does.
scarier than
Right?
skydiving.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, dude. Because
You're close to the ground.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have like
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, I also did that in Australia, and it was so funny. Like they had, I just went to Australia by myself for like 2 weeks whenever I was in the military. It was so fun.
Did you really?
Oh yeah, it was so fun.
Lonnie did the same
Yeah.
thing, man. You,
Yeah,
you heard
yeah.
Lonnie's story about that?
Yeah, it was so fun, man. Met a couple of Australian broads over there. yeah.
Sorry, Melissa.
Sorry,
This is-
Melissa. This was a long
I
time
knew it was
ago.
coming.
Yeah.
It was your friend. It
a
wasn't
long
you.
time ago. It was Matt. No, Matt wasn't there. But no, I did it in Australia, and it was way sketchier
Yeah.
than skydiving. But it was, you go to this place and you could do it as many times as you want to. You buy like a pass.
No way.
And they had like, you could ride a BMX bike off a ramp. And there was a pool. Yes, there was a pool of water below it. And then they had like pull-up bars. So
I'm sending
You could do pull-ups
as many as you
and then
could
just
get.
drop. And dude, I remember these Australian guys, like, I gotta see if I have a picture of me. They were roasting the shit out of me for these board shorts that I had on. They're like, "Oh, hey, mate, what's up with those board shorts you got?" And I was just like, "Oh, dude, they just absolutely."
How old were you at the time?
I was probably like 20, maybe 22.
Oh, you're
They were just roasting me. They're like, "Oh, crikey, look at this guy's shorts. We can see him from 6 kilometers away," or whatever they were saying, dude. It was relentless.
They're metric.
Oh, yeah, man. But it was so fun. And that was way sketchier than your stomach just goes like,
Oh, yeah,
all the
yeah,
way
yeah,
up.
yeah,
Skydiving, you're like, oh, this guy's got me, maybe.
Right. Yeah,
but-
you kind of put your hope into somebody else. And
Yeah,
then-
dude.
That's one
in
thing.
skydiving.
That's what makes it part of my bucket list. It's
Yeah.
because it's like
Yeah.
Yes.
your
Oh,
hands
yeah.
are free.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're done.
I think it would be way
You could either
cooler
die or not.
by yourself. Like if you did it by yourself,
Oh,
it'd be way cool. So you could do some flips and like go sideways and
Yeah.
do all kinds of, and have a wingsuit and shit.
Oh, I would love to do that.
Yeah.
the
Could you
wingsuit
go
thing.
somewhere and skydive without doing it tandem? your
Well,
first
you
time?
can,
You
but
have
you have
to-
to get so many hours
So many
done.
hours.
That's
with
what I'm saying.
tandem.
Like,
yeah.
can I go to like Russia? I'd be like, yo,
Russia?
give me a parachute. Show me how to use it, and just
Maybe
let me
Mexico.
jump out of a plane so I could do it on my own. This is the bucket
Russia.
list.
I think
yeah,
if you
they'll
go
let
to-
you jump out of their
what I'm
military.
saying. That's what I'm
dude.
saying.
Their military.
They're gonna be like,
plane.
yeah, sure, you're
They're like,
American.
yeah.
Hell yeah, we'll
Pushing
take
you
you right,
right
now.
into Ukraine.
Russia is lawless.
That's what I'm saying. You'd have to
Yeah.
go somewhere like that. And be like, look,
Yeah.
I've never skydived. I want to do it.
They'll give
But
you
I
a
don't wanna do a
Mac
tandem.
10, dude, and they'll be like,
they'll
go.
pack your
Yeah, they're gonna do
parachute
it,
for
yeah.
you. They'll be like,
Just gonna
sure,
shove it
American.
in there.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah, no way, dude. Oh, no. What a
I'd do it.
random. Yeah,
I would do it
What a
over
random
Chernobyl.
country to say.
Yeah,
Well, they're lawless. That's why I picked them. It was
They
like
are
that or
law-
Somalia.
they
you
are
know?
lawless.
Yeah.
What? Jeez, you're dying for sure, dude. Just
Yeah,
go to Thailand or something. Okay, so this. I don't know. I don't know if this is a bucket list one. Get a tattoo.
I think for some people, yeah.
I guess, yeah, maybe for like some old ladies dying of cancer or
Really?
something. Get a tattoo, like a puzzle piece tattoo, like the one piece I needed for to complete my life. Or something. I don't know, dude. Yeah. They get like a feather or something. I don't know, man. But no,
I think that's probably like a older generation thing. Everybody's got tattoos
Not ours.
now.
yeah,
so like,
that's
not
true.
ours. You
I don't know
know,
when this list was
either
made.
people are like, I don't want one, or
Yeah,
you
I
know,
would say like 85% of people.
yeah.
about getting
It's just
a
got to be
tattoo,
like
dude.
older people
Yeah.
that are like never had one. They're like,
Yeah.
put that on my
I
bucket
think
list.
most
to go
people
get a
just want
tattoo.
one just to get one.
Yeah, just to have it.
Yeah, like when they turn 18, like, all right, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah, I don't know about.
Yeah, I got my first tattoo when I was 18.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Haven't got one since.
Oh, you're one on your back.
Yeah, so I got it covered up.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah.
You did? Was it like an ex-girlfriend or something?
No.
You've seen him
No,
shirtless a
I'm smarter,
million times,
I'm
isn't
smarter
he?
than that.
Yeah,
It's on
well.
his back. We can't see.
Yeah.
So this one
Mistakes
is,
were made sometimes.
Mistakes
yeah.
were made.
This is true.
I don't think that's not a good one. So we got this one. I'm out. Go on a cruise.
No.
Unbelievable with that's even on
I've
here,
heard of
dude.
horrible
If
experiences.
Disney's on
with
there,
cruise.
I'm out.
I'm out, dude. And
Yeah.
you know,
Close the laptop. The show's over.
dude, a cruise reminds me of you ever see the show Wall-E with the little robot?
Yeah.
Where
Yeah.
all the people have gotten fat.
yeah.
Dude, and they're just like sitting in those fat
Yeah,
people
yeah,
chairs, and they're just that's what cruises remind me of, dude. Everybody's just like
a bunch of retired folks.
just lining up to the slop trough, dude, and they're just shoveling
Yep.
food and drinks in
Would you
them.
go on a singles cruise?
No, because there'd be nothing but me and a bunch of
My
walruses.
buddies went
there,
on
dude.
one.
Yeah.
My buddies went on one like in Europe or something like that. I said,
Well, that may not
had
be
a
too bad. Those
blast,
Euro
dude.
broads play a little fast and loose, as long as they
Dock-
keep their
dock in
arms
Europe,
down.
dude.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Like they literally drop
Yeah.
you off where like all the best nightclubs are. Like that's their thing. It's like they go to the most popular
so it's like a
nightclub.
clubbing thing.
Okay.
Yeah, like you take this clubbing cruise to the port, and then they're
Oh,
like
no, no.
they know like, hey, this is where all the young people go to party. This is the best club. And
If
they
I would
go-
have done that in my 20s, I'd be dead.
yeah, they had a blast. I know my buddies
Yeah.
had a good time.
Jeez. All right.
It would be
Now-
a bucket list if I was like 18 or
I'm
19,
out, man.
but maybe not
Yeah.
anymore.
This
I've heard
one-
horror
Have you
stories about-
have you been on a cruise? Everybody?
No.
no.
No?
I was on a.
I've been on a cruise.
I was on a.
I went on a 7-day cruise.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, it was a blast.
Was it
I mean,
fun?
I had fun. I mean, it was when I turned 21.
I was on a cruise I was forced to go on in the Navy. Like, I didn't want to go. Yeah, there definitely
metal
were,
ship.
Yeah, there were no bikinis, and I was trapped in the engine room. Yeah, that was not a good
Just
time.
a bunch of dudes.
Yeah, that was not a good time, dude. Yeah, standing 6 hours on watch, 6 hours off watch, 6 hours on watch, 6 hours off watch,
oh,
6
man.
and 6, dude. Oh,
The
man.
Navy sucks. The Coast Guard was awesome.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
you're
dude.
really selling the Navy.
I'd be
thing
looking
now.
out. I'd be looking out into the ocean at night, just being like, I could just.
Yeah, you couldn't be a recruiter.
I could just jump off this thing right now, dude. Yeah,
I could try to swim back.
we did. We had a guy jump off the ship.
No.
Yes, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my entire life. So
How far is that, by the way?
so he jumped off. Let's see, we were on the aft deck. I mean, it was probably,
What does that mean?
we were on the very you already did.
I don't
we were
know.
on the so the boat is so the ship was like 658 feet long. It was a big boat.
that's
It was a
big
submarine
as fuck.
tender. We were on the aft deck. So
Like, we don't even have ships that big in the
yeah,
Coast Guard.
no. So
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
378
How
is the
high
biggest
up was
cutter I
that,
think we
dude?
have. Yeah.
I bet it was like 30 feet.
Like 3-4 stories?
Yeah, 3 or 4 stories. So we had we just docked. We'd come back from where I think we came back from like Saipan or Philippines or something. And this one guy, he was kind of over it. He's like, "This ain't for me, man." Like, and the engine room, it sucked, man. It was like 115 degrees. It's loud. You're standing watch. You're in the very bottom of the ship. It was not the most fun.
Yeah.
Especially like as a young kid. You're just
Yeah,
you're
you're
not
like,
prepared
man,
for that.
Yeah.
And then you're standing 6 hours on watch, 6 hours off watch, 6 hours, and you'd have a work day some days.
Recruiter lied to that
Oh,
motherfucker.
dude, yeah, they lied. Dude,
You could be a Navy SEAL.
yeah, they lied to us all.
Here's the engine room, buddy.
Dude, they lied to us all. But either way, we were having an engineering meeting. Like
Yeah.
after we had shut the plant down, we had shut the boat down, and we were getting ready to get off the boat. And dude, our chief engineer, like some high up officer, was talking to us or whatever, and he's like, "Hey, the usual, like, you boys did a good job out there, blah, blah,"
right,
just we know
A little pat on the back.
Pat on
just
the back.
Keep, keep you there.
Keep your morale up.
Yeah, dude, and you're
keep you
just,
from jumping off the boat.
dude, and you're well, he didn't keep this guy, dude, and this guy, you just hear doop 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 doop, and you're like, what the hell is that, dude? And this guy just and he just jumps over the side of the boat, and the chief engineer's like, "What the hell is that?" And we all everybody just breaks formation and runs. And dude, this guy is just backstroking and just waving at us.
No.
Shit! And all these chiefs are like, "I'm gonna kill you, you son of a bitch!" Yeah, and he's just backstroking, dude, and waving, and they're like, "Man overboard, man overboard!" Like we're docked.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
Holy shit.
this guy, man. I will
That's
never.
pretty ways down, huh?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
a good jump,
Oh,
right?
yeah. It was probably like 30 feet, man. Yeah.
That's so scary.
You're right.
It
That's
was
awesome.
so
I love
scary,
it.
man.
This guy, I'll never forget it, man. The smile on this guy's face.
He was
man.
so happy.
He was so happy. And then he got like restricted. He couldn't leave the boat. And he would just be down in the berthing room, just like hanging out, having a good time. He started drinking a lot of cough syrup. But
man.
but everything turned out good for him. He of course got discharged from the military.
Yeah.
But
Honorably?
probably other than honorable, I think.
There's a general
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're basically not suited to be in the military.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're like, you didn't conform.
Yeah,
that
to
sucks
our,
for him.
I mean, he's doing fine. Yeah, but I'll never forget that dude. That dude just bailed off the side of the boat. Man. God dang, dying laughing, man.
Dude, I
Oh,
remember
man.
I remember at A&M's Rex, and they had those pool diving boards, for like the A&M dive team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Those were tall as shit.
Oh, yeah.
They scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
And you could climb up and go
Yeah.
off it if you wanted to.
Oh, yeah.
And I remember doing it on the second one.
yeah.
And I was like, there's no way I'm going up to that next one. There's no way. And that's got to be like
Oh yeah.
twice as tall as that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That dude's got some balls, man.
Oh,
Or he
yeah.
must have really hated his job. Yep.
Yeah, he was
so
not
scary,
a fan.
man.
Did you guys have to jump off like into the water in the Coast Guard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did, like, whenever I was in boot camp or whatever,
Yeah.
they had like a platform super
Yep.
high up in the air or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like, they were saying it was simulating jumping out of a helicopter kind of thing.
How far?
I don't even know.
Like probably 15 feet.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was high.
15.
Yeah, 15, 20 feet. I don't know.
It was high. I know
That's
that.
not very high.
I mean, it's a standard. It's not crazy. They're just testing to make sure you're comfortable. You're not dropping 100 feet. You're dead.
Yeah.
I wasn't in the military. I don't know shit.
Clearly.
But anyway, you had to do
Clearly.
the whole thing where you hold your mask and then you're jumping in the water type thing.
Yeah, that was in boot camp.
in boot camp.
I saw that on a movie once. Was
Yeah.
it the same thing?
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
with
Probably just
Ashton
like it.
Kutcher. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Just like
You're
it.
one of those guys?
Yeah, Kevin Costner.
Kevin
yeah.
Costner. Ashton, yeah.
Same
Jackass.
thing.
I am, man.
Yeah.
Every time I see him, I'm like, dude, you're fucking Kevin Costner. Saving lives.
We didn't do the same thing.
I
dude.
did not save lives.
I remember the guy behind me was like, "Whoo, whoo," and I was kind of
You're like, hey, bro, you're making me nervous.
I was like, "Are you okay?" And he's like, "I've never swam before." I was like, "This is the Navy, dude." Yeah, dude.
That was the same thing with the Coast Guard guys. Like they were
He's like, I had never swam before.
What
I'm
the
like,
fuck was he thinking?
I was like, what? I was like, do you want to raise your hand or something? He's like, nah, it's too late. I'm like, all right, buddy. Dude.
Why would you join the Navy if you don't
no.
know how to swim?
And all you're doing is you're literally jumping off a dive board and you're like putting your hands like this and you're just dropping down in the water and coming back up and swim to the side.
Yep.
That's it.
That's
Dude,
it.
And I remember being in the water and they have guys, rescue swimmers or whatever stationed there. And dude, this dude, he went up and he lined up. He's and I'm on the side of the pool like, should I say something? Nah, let him, dude. And this guy drops, and there's a dude he's got a mask on his head, and he's just looking, and he's waiting, and this dude just sinks to the bottom of the pool, man. And this guy's just like, and puts his mask on and swims down and grabs him. The guy's like, and he's like, you fucking idiot. Yeah. Dude, never touched water before.
That's crazy.
And it happened, I mean, to so many people.
How many people do you think don't know how to swim?
Dude, out of the people in my...
Like 10%?
Oh, no. It was like 40%.
What?
Oh, yeah.
In the Navy?
Joining the Navy, dude. It was wild. These
That's
people
nuts to
from
me.
cities. This kid was from Chicago.
That's like a fish joining the Marine Corps.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It was crazy.
That's the same thing. Why
It was
would
nuts,
you
man.
join? I don't get that.
Yeah.
That's something that I feel like is common sense. It's like, well, if I'm going to join something, I don't want to join the one thing that's in the ocean.
But
if I don't know
what are you
how
going to do? You're going to
swim,
go to the
dude.
Army or the...
Yeah, dude. If I don't know how to swim,
man.
fuck it, man.
I mean, I guess.
I don't know
man.
how bad the Army and Marines are. I don't know.
Me
It seems like it's probably more. I don't know. If you were going to put me in an armed forces,
Okay.
where am I going?
Ooh, definitely not Coast Guard. Definitely not the Air Force. You're not smart enough.
Is that you have to be smart?
Yeah, the Coast Guard is...
Damn it.
Yeah. Coast Guard is they're pretty selective. And the,
Okay.
and the Air Force is also pretty selective.
So where am I going?
You got the hottest girls in the Air
Well,
Force,
I mean,
too.
come on.
Yeah.
Look, cut and dry answer. Where am I going?
So Murph Holligan just asked if I were to put him in one of the armed forces, which one would he go in? I
am I
said
going?
not Coast.
Oh yeah, he's going in
Yeah.
the Army for sure.
Yeah. Army
Yeah,
or
no doubt.
Marines for sure, dude. I would say Army.
What's my unit? What's my thing? What's my job?
Oh, you're the guy carrying around the bucket of ammo.
What's that dude?
That's-
What's that guy's name?
I'd give
Nothing.
you. No.
I don't like that job at all.
Yeah, no.
I'm going to sign up and be a medic, dude.
I'd give you the guy that empties the shitters, dude. Yeah, you're the guy that empties the porta potties, dude. Yeah, I'm not even giving you that. Yeah. No. You're the guy that,
They don't even give you a gun. They
Dude.
just give you the bucket of ammo. They're just like, here,
All I
carry
think-
this for this guy.
So I'm that guy in Saving Private Ryan. This isn't fucking running around.
yeah. Like, hey, we need more bullets.
Yeah.
Like,
That
Send
sucks.
Holligan.
I don't want to be him, dude.
You're the guy in Saving Private Ryan that's in the stairwell that lets that German guy go past him.
I don't like him at all.
oh man,
Oh,
I'm
dude,
telling you.
You
at
talk
that-
about a turncoat.
I'm the guy
dude.
that gets stabbed. That's my luck, dude.
Yeah, I could see that too.
I'm the
Yeah.
guy that gets stabbed.
Yeah, I could see that.
No, I'd have your back.
No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Fucking,
Stab you in the back.
you'd be throwing your, you'd be the guy in Saving Private Ryan that throws the helmet at that German when you're like, fuck, I'm out of ammo.
Yeah,
Fuck.
be taking your MREs, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about that part.
I forgot about that. Yeah, and he just throws his gun. Oh, shout out to Saving Private Ryan.
All right,
dude.
we went off
Tom Hanks.
way off.
We did.
Where we-
We're on bucket list.
We're on bucket
I
list.
forgot.
We're
I
talking
forgot
about
what this
Saving Private
episode's
Ryan.
even about.
Oh yeah, we going to cruise, super lame. This one, swim with dolphins.
Man, it could be cool if you did it in nature, not with like.
Yeah, I did it in Hawaii. It wasn't that cool. Yeah,
I think
No, like
so
in a
cliche.
pool.
in a pool. Yeah,
Yeah. So my sister and her kids were in Hawaii, but they did it out of pure luck.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Out in the water.
That's
Oh
pretty
no
sweet.
shit!
like-
so they just came up to him.
Yeah.
That's pretty
They were
awesome.
like, I don't know if people were feeding them at some point, but but they stuck around an area or whatever, and they were known to have dolphins there. Well, they just were swimming out in the ocean with these dolphins
Where was this at?
in Hawaii.
No shit.
Yeah,
Nice.
they got a bunch of cool pictures and stuff.
That's pretty
and they,
rad.
Yeah, they were like on surfboards.
Oh, that's awesome.
Golly,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah.
What do we have here? We have like porpoises, right?
We have like river
Isn't that what they're
dolphin,
called?
river porpoises. I think.
like they're
I think
called-
they're actually dolphins.
Are they?
right? Yeah,
I've seen them.
actually
I've seen them on
dolphins,
the ferries.
Yeah,
in
you can see.
Galveston.
Yeah, they're all over.
yeah.
That's my experience with
Yeah.
them. I don't know anything else about them.
Okay. So swim with dolphins. I've done it. I didn't think it was in nature. It'd be cool.
In nature, it'd be
Yeah,
awesome.
especially if they were friendly. Now, if they
Yeah.
were like trying to rape you and stuff, dolphins are super rapey.
Yeah,
They
remember-
are,
dude.
remember I
They
told
are.
you?
Yeah. Dolphins are super rapey, man. You got to watch
Yeah.
them. So,
Did I ever tell you that? About
raped by a dolphin?
no.
yeah.
no. I dated a girl. She was a dolphin
yeah.
trainer.
Oh shit!
She worked for Miami Sea Aquarium.
Yep.
Oh no shit!
And yeah, super sweet girl or whatever. But she was a dolphin trainer, and one of her jobs. I have to tell you this. One of her jobs was to get a semen sample from some of these dolphins.
How do they do that?
They get in the water, and they have this bag thing, and they jerk off a dolphin.
It's like a horse.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same with horses. Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah,
same thing
with a horse.
They
Looks
do
like
the
a-
same thing.
Looks
Yeah,
like a gun sleeve.
yeah, yes.
Yeah, dude.
And they get in the water, and then
They
until
bend over
yeah.
and say, "Come here."
No.
yeah.
Jesus.
And they said the males get super aggressive,
Oh, yeah.
like at
Oh,
some
yeah,
point
yeah.
during
Yeah. Been there before.
you know.
yeah.
But yeah, she actually used to have to do that. Yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do, man.
But I never got to go in there. Like it was,
Yeah, yeah.
I was always thinking,
You
it
never
was-
got to go collect.
Well, no. I always thought it would be cool.
Damn,
like, she could maybe like get me in,
Yeah.
like go swim with the dolphins or whatever. Like some,
She was a trainer.
yeah, she was a
yeah.
dolphin trainer.
See, that's
Yeah.
sick.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
I think that'd be pretty cool.
That's a hot girl job.
Yeah.
Dolphin trainer.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
a hot girl job.
They pay nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
They,
Beans, dude.
yeah,
You
they
go work
do,
at
they get
HEB,
paid-
make more money.
they
It's
get-
not lucrative.
Yeah. No, dude.
No.
It doesn't translate to anything.
There's a lot of people that want to do it, you know,
Sure.
because I mean, how cool would that be?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
But
It translates
these
to
places
nothing.
like that, like SeaWorld and stuff, they know that everyone wants to do that, so they give them nothing.
It translates to nothing, man.
Yeah, less than a teacher.
Speaking of translating to nothing, the next one on the list, getting married.
Cross that out right now.
Please
Please cross that out.
get married. That's on the bucket list.
How many people would be like, that's the worst?
Yeah. I would say probably. I think 50% of the population would be like, "Don't do that."
Yeah, I'd like to see what the divorce rate is.
I think
Like
it's
percentage.
50%.
Oh, it's gotta be
Yeah.
Is it 50?
over
I
50.
think
I
it
would
is.
think it's
Yeah.
over 50.
I'll look it up.
I'm the only one here that's been, well,
Yes.
technically
Yeah,
not divorced, but basically divorced.
yeah,
Yeah.
Not me.
I think most firemen
Yeah.
have been divorced.
Yeah, I think a lot of that has to do with like young people getting married.
I do too. Yeah.
You know, like I got married later on in life or whatever, and
Yeah.
I know what I want.
That's why
she knows what she
military-
wants. We get together, and then it was perfect.
I think
you know?
that's why military, police, and fire have high rates of divorce. I don't think it's because of the job. I think it's because
That was on the list. Yeah,
a lot
we
of the
talked about
guys,
this.
a lot of the guys that get married that are
Yeah.
in police, fire, and
I can see
military,
that.
they're young as shit.
Yeah.
20, dude. If you're 22 getting married, you're young.
Yeah, don't do
Think
it.
about it.
Don't
Think
do
about it.
man.
Yeah.
That's tough, man.
This
Now,
chick that
I
you're
was
with,
super immature at 22.
that's what I'm saying.
There is
Yeah.
some mature, like, so my wife went to nursing school or whatever, and she went to nursing school later on
Yeah.
in life. Well, she had a bunch of people in her class that were way younger than her.
Yeah.
But those people knew what they want. They knew what they wanted. They were like very mature. They took it serious. I was thinking, man, when I was 22, dude, I was all over the place.
Oh yeah.
No, I'd be divorced twice if I had gotten married early.
First marriages still end in divorce at a rate of approximately 35 to 50%.
I believe that.
Okay.
While second marriages face an even higher likelihood of dissolution,
Oh, don't tell me that.
ranging from
Babe, I love you so much.
60 to 70%.
You know what it is? It's because those people jump right into another.
Yeah.
another marriage.
I
Absolutely.
believe that.
Jump right
Yeah.
into it. Yeah.
I believe that. Thank God. I will say that for me.
Yeah.
I'm glad I didn't do that.
Oh yeah.
Glad I
yeah,
didn't do
Take
that.
Right.
some time. Go.
Yeah.
Sow your oats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You have to.
You said it.
have
You,
to. Yeah. Do a little sewing. Yeah. Do a little. What's the watchmaker called? Do a little horology.
Shout out to all you divorcees.
Shout out to all the horologists. No, that's a watchmaker. Also, by the way,
It's not what you think.
we learned that. Yeah, it's not what you think it is. It's a watchmaker. Look it up. Horology. But listen, getting married. My wife is rad. Like she helps us out with a podcast. Helps me out with it. Yeah. They're awesome.
God damn, that whiskey was good.
It's Scotch,
Yeah.
but yes, it's very
Scotch.
good. Shout out to Kenneth. So, get married. I don't know. I had a blast. My wedding was awesome. Love my wife. Like, I had a great time.
Yeah, but you were 30 something.
I was 30. I got married at 30. Like
Same.
You're there.
Same. I
Yeah.
think I was 30.
I got married
I
at
was
30.
30.
Yeah.
I think the brain matures at 25.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Dude, for men,
men,
you're not
yeah.
a grown man until you're 25, dude.
yeah.
Yeah.
For
That didn't
sure.
happen.
For sure. And I was even later than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
yeah,
sure.
I can see that. Me too. I'm the same way.
I think-
I'm
I was
delayed. I'm delayed.
I was
a little bit.
way wild. I was
Yeah.
way too wild to be getting married at 25.
Oh, yeah. So, number 7, we got go scuba diving.
Okay.
I've been scuba
Okay.
diving.
Have
It was
you?
fun. Yeah.
So let me
With like a hose and your buddy pushing air into it, or you've been scuba diving? Were you in, were you in Mexico?
No, I was in Mexico.
Yeah, they play it real fast and
They
loose over
do.
there, certifying
Hey,
you, dude.
no shit. When we went scuba diving, I'd never been before in my entire life.
Okay.
We went to
Dude, Jose
Cozumel?
certifies your real Cozumel.
We were
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Cozumel,
Yeah.
and then we took a ferry over to another part of the island. I think
Yeah.
it was Clyde Carmen,
Scuba
or something like
Island.
that.
Yeah. Scuba
And
Steve Island.
This white dude from the United States was like, "This is my dive school. We're gonna learn the shallow end of this beach."
Yeah.
And he certified me right there. and was like, "All right, we're going out."
nice.
And we went out, and
Yeah.
I was like, "Holy shit, I'm actually scuba diving."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, they play it real fast and loose
They
out
do
there.
because
Yeah.
my dad, and you're supposed to. They only take you a certain
Yeah,
depth
right, sure.
Sure.
your first time.
They're not going
You know,
to take you past 60 feet.
I think we were like, something like that. Well, my dad, they said, "Hey, it's time to go up." Like they were pointing up. Like,
Yeah,
hey, it's time to go
yeah.
up. Well, he pushed the button that inflates your pack thing.
VC.
Oh no.
And it just went straight up.
Oh,
He just held it and
no,
just went
dude.
straight up. And my instructor or the guy that was with us was like
Yep.
just watching him
Yeah,
go
dude.
up. And apparently, when he surfaced,
Yeah.
my mom and my brother didn't go, and they listened to the boat hands that were out there. All Mexican, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
And they go, "Hey, he's fucked up."
Yeah.
They
Oh,
said
no.
my mom was like freaking out and
Oh, yeah.
How deep were y'all?
like probably like
They're probably 60 feet, but
something
still.
Like that.
No,
No,
yeah, you can get the bends for sure.
I don't know, but hey, man, he walked out there. He's got that white trash blood, man. Dale Holligan walked
Yeah,
out there. Was
dude.
like, "I'm good."
You got to be real. Yeah.
Give me a Coors Light,
There was
I'm
the-
good.
We were drinking
Oh,
beer the whole
dude.
time while we're
Yeah.
heading out there
Yeah.
and coming back. Yeah,
Nice.
I'm telling you, man, they play it
there's no restrictions out there.
So
for the listeners,
a little backstory.
Yeah, for the listeners, and to toot my own horn, I was a Navy diver, in the Navy for
Right.
5 years, and we were very cautious with like dive tables and things like that.
Yeah.
60 feet for 60 minutes is a very common thing. Things like that, and whenever you rock it up to the surface like that,
that's what he did. He pressed that button.
dude. Yeah, on your buoyancy compensator, if you just like inflate that thing and shoot to the surface, the main concern is like to get an AGE, so like an arterial gas embolism.
Oh, shit.
Like
Yeah.
a gas bubble in your bloodstream
stops
that can,
your heart.
Yes.
that can go to your heart, your
Yeah.
brain, and cause like a stroke.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and
that white trash DNA really saved your dad. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, he did. He did that, and I remember my mom
Dude.
was freaking out because
dude.
she was like, she heard the boat hand, like, "Yeah, he's fucked up," and he was like, "I'm good.
I'm good. Throw me a Coors, honey. Yeah.
Corona. We're in Mexico.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah,
they're
so
Mexican.
Hillen and I we were both divers for the fire department, and we have done it for a long time.
Mainly diving on looking for bodies,
in dark water,
weapons.
Yes.
Like somebody kills somebody and throws a gun in the water.
And then they're going to search for it and stuff like that. Yeah. I mean, I've got my specialty diver, and I've got my rescue diver, and all the things, but I've never like really done very many recreational diving.
It's fun.
So
it's fun.
So that was I'll go ahead and disclose it. The diving at Galapagos Islands.
Yeah,
so that's my bucket list. That's on my bucket list.
I want to go to the Galapagos Islands. Man.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
See the swimming lizards?
Yes.
Because that was one of the things there.
Like big iguana type things.
Dude.
They're like the most. It's one of the most diverse like islands as far as like nature goes.
That's where Darwin went.
Yeah, Charles Darwin. Yep. He went on the what was the name of that boat? The Beagle, USS Beagle, I believe.
That's right.
Yeah. Charles Darwin. Shout out to Charles Darwin.
I know my history.
Don't quote me on this, but I think that's where like a lot of the he found like rattlesnakes.
I don't know if he carried rattlesnakes.
No, rattlesnakes that didn't have rattles on them. Because they were scaring the birds or something, the rattles. So evolution finally like basically like how animals evolved over the years.
I think that's how he developed his theory.
Yeah, right. It was something like that. Yeah, I can't remember exactly.
This isn't an intellectual podcast. The hell's
We're
wrong with you?
Yeah. Write it down.
Do not quote us on anything, please, folks. We are.
I'm so sorry.
Look at you.
You're more than welcome to roast us in the comments, please.
When I say that,
dude,
we are clearly talking
saying the R word on YouTube. Oh, for God's sakes, dude! It's already hard enough to edit these damn things, and then you freaking play it fast and loose, you freaking hillbilly. Oh, dude, you son of... Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, folks, no.
All right.
Damn it, Holligan.
Next one.
This next one was set up... Damn it, Holligan. This next one was set up by big government for sure, dude. Because as a person who's just bought a house, buy a house.
Oh.
Big government... You suck. I know what you're doing.
That's not a bucket list.
This bucketlist.com sponsored by big government. Yeah, I see it right now. Yeah, dude, buy a house.
Yeah, we're lucky enough that we live in an area that you can actually afford a house.
Yeah,
sure.
But like most areas, you
can't.
You start getting in the Northeast or like the West of
Could you imagine paying
US.
$500,000 for a home? Just like normal,
like
normal house.
Just 1,000 square foot
Yes,
house.
yes, I can.
Nothing fancy.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, close to it. Yeah, I absolutely can.
You built a pretty badass home.
Thank you. I appreciate
on
it.
Awesome land. So
we're still poor
that's a little bit
firemen,
different.
folks. Yeah, we're still struggling over here.
Yeah. Some of us more than others.
that one's set up by big government for sure, dude. Buy a house. No.
I don't think it's a bucket list.
I mean, listen,
That can't be a bucket list.
I will
Everybody
say,
does that.
I mean,
in the
no
United
one
States.
wants to I mean, the rental like thing. No one wants to do that forever.
No.
and I know that's a big thing now with like financial people. They're like, you should always rent. You should never buy or whatever. But I don't know. I think that's bullshit.
Well, those motherfuckers are the same ones that own like
right.
apartments.
They do.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
they
right,
own like
yeah,
7
Like they're
condos.
saying, they're
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
that to people
Yeah.
that are like, oh yeah, maybe I should rent.
Yeah.
Well, who am I going to rent from? Oh, I guess.
Yeah,
I'll
they're
rent
keeping
from
that
you.
market open for themselves.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
what
I guess
they're
I'm
doing.
going to rent from this guy. It's like,
And
okay.
I think the rule is if you're going to build a house, you need to live in it for at least 10 years.
7 to 10 years.
Yeah,
That's right.
Which nowadays, even if it's 15 years, I listen. You can pry
For it to be worth your while.
Yes, you can pry this
Yeah.
house from my cold, dead hands. All right. Yeah.
dude.
I'm not going anywhere.
if you
Yeah, I don't blame
buy or rent a property,
yeah.
you should own it for 7 years.
Yeah.
Period.
I think
If
that's
you don't,
even
you're-
longer now, based on how
yeah.
terrible the market
because of
is.
that, because
Yeah.
the interest rates, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Hell yeah.
if you buy a house now, you should own it for about 10 years because
Of course.
you either are going to wait a while to see the compensation of the market value going up,
Right.
or finally you start making actual payments towards the principal because most people don't pay extra.
Yeah, so they have that PMI.
Yeah,
or
PMI.
whatever.
Oh,
So
dude,
they
PMI,
actually
you're
everybody
talking
does it.
about an
It's nothing to be
absolute scam,
ashamed
dude.
of
PMI.
because
No,
most
no.
people, like when they buy a house,
You know who needs to be ashamed? is the banks.
Yeah.
Dude,
For doing that to people.
Those banks, dude.
Yeah.
Well,
Talk about some shysters, dude.
they know they're going to get bailed. Like the big banks,
let
they
me
get bailed out. You
like,
don't have to worry about anything.
PMI, really? I mean, that whole thing was got to be developed by like some dude who just wants to like just rape people.
For our
Yeah.
listeners that don't know what PMI is, PMI is private mortgage insurance.
Yeah.
Which is, you're basically paying an insurance company
Just to
big money so that
they know that
they
you
are
can make
insured.
your payments.
Yeah, they're just making money.
Yeah.
Again, not a intellectual podcast.
Look, I only know a little bit.
But in order to save the people some money,
he was a realtor at one point.
I think PMI is an absolute scam. Avoid it at all costs. I think
You
we
need
get
to buy
all-
or sell.
Oh, for God's sakes. Anyway, we're almost there. We're running low.
Give me
All
a
right.
call.
I'm gonna scroll through this one. No,
I'll be your realtor.
give me a call, dude.
Oh,
Call
man.
into the podcast if you want to buy a house.
Yeah.
through
Watch me
Schmalligan.
make like so
Real
much money
estate.
off this.
Jesus.
That would be awesome.
So here's a couple of them. This one I can honestly say, do not do this one. This is number 27 on the bucket list. Go to Disney World.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I just said that. Yeah,
Disney
yeah.
World. No way, dude.
Not me.
No,
You're about to be
way.
a dad, dude. That's
You
gonna be your
can
favorite
suck
spot.
no, Disney World. Yeah, no.
So
I've been.
I just
Never.
I just talked to somebody the other
Don't do
day,
it,
and
dude.
they were so I don't know if they just went at the perfect time of the year and they did it all the right way or whatever. And it was a guy, he was completely against the whole thing, and he was just like, it really wasn't that bad. He's like, I actually enjoyed myself.
What?
Yeah,
No.
but
No.
to me,
Must have had a
I mean,
fast
I'm
pass.
not really a theme park guy anyway,
Sure.
so like I don't really care for that.
Yeah.
But to
No.
go stand in line a few
No.
hours to ride
I've been.
one ride, I mean, that
You
just
two have
sounds
never been.
terrible.
I've been.
done it.
You've
I've
done
done
it?
it. Yeah.
Don't go.
I did it with
What's
my
the consensus?
family, and
Don't do it.
It was horrible.
So much money, lines. It's horrible. Don't
we
do
got
it.
we got fast passes.
Doesn't
we
matter.
Still stayed
Doesn't
in
matter.
line.
Fast pass these balls. It doesn't matter,
Yeah.
dude. Yeah. It doesn't matter, dude. Yeah. Yeah. You think freaking Walter Disney or whatever?
Dude.
What was his name? Walt Whitman? What was
Walt
it?
Disney.
Was
Walt
his name Walt?
Disney.
Yeah. You think Walt Disney gives a shit about
Dude,
fast passes,
no.
dude? Yeah.
That guy. Dude, listen.
Hey man, when that guy passed away, I mean,
yeah.
Disney,
changed.
Yeah,
It changed.
everything changed.
Oh, yeah.
because
It
he
changed.
really wanted to like change the world.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
He was a Nazi. I thought.
Okay. I don't
Was
think
he?
so.
I thought that was his thing.
Oh, God.
I don't think so.
What are you,
Here we
like a
go.
big Jew
Anyway,
hater
the
or
next
something?
one. So we'll. Jeez. Oh, for God's
I'm
sake.
just saying what I'm pretty
I think that
sure-
was a Family Guy
Take
episode.
the-
I don't
take the
think he was
whiskey
a
away
Nazi.
from this.
Yeah. Take
Hey,
the scotch
hey.
away from this guy. I don't think so.
Well, it's my
This is a
heritage,
great.
man.
We'll end it with this one, and then we'll go over a couple of our own. Fly first class.
I would love to do that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
I've never done it.
I've done it.
I've never.
twice.
I've flown a lot.
I've
and,
done it
and I've
twice.
always been like super jealous.
It's
of
the
those
best.
people.
How do you fly first class if you're not flying internationally?
Pay a shit
You pay
ton
a
of
shit ton
money.
Yeah, you pay a lot of money. Yeah.
Hey, so
I don't know
so,
what airlines
best.
fly.
It's the best.
First, that's how white
Hey,
trash I
so
am.
me and my wife thought we were doing well. You know, like we're
Yeah.
like,
Sure. You guys
know,
are doing all right.
Yeah, before we had kids.
Till she gets in an
until
argument
they-
with you.
Yeah, exactly. That was whole nother podcast. We'll actually that's a thing in itself.
Yeah.
we'll hit that up pretty soon.
Yeah.
I
That's
love
the next
you, babe.
podcast,
I love
dude.
you, babe, but you have problems.
These broads not respecting us.
So
not respecting the podcast. How
no,
dare
when
you.
we were both like when we were newly married and had no kids.
Oh, yeah.
like we've
Balling.
and yeah,
Dual
we thought,
income?
Yeah, we thought we were dual income.
bunch of dinks.
Yeah,
You know what a dink
we
is?
lived in a no.
Oh no! It sounds like a racial slur, so don't say it.
No, it's dual income, no kids.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
all right.
dual
Cool,
income.
man.
Okay,
Cool, man. All right.
I didn't know where you were going with that. But
Anyway,
I can only edit so much.
So we had a
Jeez.
small house,
Yeah,
low
yeah.
mortgage, whatever, and just the two of us. When we were flying to Bali, and we were
Okay.
like, there's like a 16-hour flight in there that you have to fly to Qatar,
Yeah,
and we thought, hey, what the hell? Let's fly first class or whatever,
dude.
and the tickets were $20,000.
What?
It's insane.
$20,000.
It's insane.
Yeah,
$20,000.
It's
yeah.
insane.
And our ticket was like $2,000.
Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
$20,000?
Dude, you lay down.
20,000.
It's like a mattress.
From
You lay down.
2,000.
I can't
So
write
we were
my
thinking,
hand around
we
it.
were thinking maybe another 1,000 on
Yeah,
top of it.
yeah,
You know, like
yeah.
add another grand to it
Yeah.
to fly the same plane.
Yeah.
You know, we were like, but just a little bit.
$20,000,
You know,
dude.
get a couple free drinks or whatever. and,
Stewardess
like,
gives you a little. Yeah. That's
Now-
whatever you want, not a martini or something.
That's what the whistle is for.
That's what the whistle was for. A Bloody Mary or something. Yeah, blanket. Yeah,
But-
Picking
yeah.
up waitresses.
Yeah, that's the difference. That's the difference.
it's wild.
$20,000.
Yes.
but it's
And
so fun.
that was on an Emirates flight.
Yeah. Oh,
what?
dude.
An
those are-
Emirates?
That's like
I don't even know. Is that
Oh,
another?
you freaking hillbilly.
And even the economy class on Emirates is like
yeah,
it's legit.
it's nuts.
Like it's
Dude,
nice.
that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
is
I think
insane,
like
dude.
first class Emirates, like you get like a bed.
What?
Yeah, like
it's
a-
nice. You're laying down.
How
like,
long are you?
You
How
got
long are
like
you
a
there?
32-inch TV.
It's like a
and,
13-hour flight.
yeah,
It's a long
for
flight.
$20,000 for 13 hours.
Yes.
yeah.
Bro, put me in
Yeah.
a chair.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
I-
let me
If I
hang
had
out
the
with
money,
the luggage.
If
All right.
I had the money and $20,000 was chump change, maybe.
Yeah.
You know where I'm like, I don't give a shit. Fucking,
You're never going to be able to afford
20
it. So what do you got for
Yeah.
a bucket list? What's on
For me?
your personal bucket list?
So this one is a cool one that I've seen. I've seen it on YouTube, and I laugh and laugh and laugh.
Okay.
And I want to do it so
I'm
bad.
trying to read your handwriting.
There
but I-
is a hill in Germany
where
they
rolled the cheese.
run straight down.
Yeah,
it.
they rolled the cheese.
Oh,
they
I
rolled the
think
cheese.
that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Th- When I
I've
first
seen
met
that,
my
yeah.
wife,
Yeah, yeah.
I said, "Hey, one day, me and you are going to Germany, and we're running
They
down
roll
this
the cheese.
fucking hill."
Yeah. Is it Germany?
It's
Isn't
in
it-
Germany
okay.
somewhere.
Yeah,
I
I've
don't
seen
know
it.
if it.
It's
I don't
in
know
Ger-
if it's cheese.
I thought they roll like a cheese wheel.
I think I know what
They-
you're talking about
yeah.
too. But
They
like
do something.
I've seen what
you seen these
yeah.
motherfuckers like just like crash landing,
Yeah, oh,
dude.
dude, yeah.
I
It's-
want
it's
They're
so
breaking
funny.
bones,
dude. I
though.
want to break my fib tib.
No.
On that
No.
fucking
Oh, you
hill,
idiot.
dude. Dude, that is
Oh, God.
number one bucket list dream. Is
It
to
would be
run
a
down-
blast. It
dude.
would be a
you know how
blast.
fun that would be. I would laugh and laugh and laugh on the way to the hospital, dude. I want to
As
do
you're
that so bad.
tumbling down, just breaking every bone in your
I'm telling
body.
you, when I'm
can't even say this.
financially
Yeah.
okay, me and my wife,
Never.
we like when I'm 42 years old, I'm going there and I'm breaking some shit, dude.
Look, dude, I'm 41.
That's
Almost
what I'm saying.
41.
Yeah.
I'm saying, okay, I
Yeah,
had
Murph's
kids
not want
early.
to break his legs.
I had
in two,
kids
dude.
early. I want to go there and break an ulna or
I'm trying to
something.
see where
you
this
know?
is, man.
If I don't break nothing, I'm okay. But I want to run down
Dude.
that hill.
No.
It does look fun.
And I
It
want to
looks-
win.
Yeah.
I want to win. No, I want to just want to run down it.
Is it
I
in
wanna win.
Germany?
I want to fucking win.
There's people
dude.
that train for that.
Cooper's Hill cheese.
They
You
don't-
seen that?
There's no training for. I've seen it. Yeah. Because
people train.
I've
You
watched
deep
that?
dived-
People
Yeah, I
train.
think you and I
yeah.
watched the same
I,
thing.
I think it's bullshit. I'm like, look, dude, you either don't
Gloucester.
trip or you just keep going. It looks
don't
like
know,
the
man.
most fun thing ever.
I
They
mean,
are running
okay.
down, and it's the funniest videos I've ever
Jeez.
seen. Like,
All
it's
right.
just hot
Real-
girls just
real
fucking
cool
face
bucket-
planning for like 20 meters.
You'll be in a wheelchair afterwards. You will be in a wheelchair.
That's a bucket list item
Oh
for
my
me,
God.
though, man.
I
That
would
is
love
mine.
the podcast after that.
Yeah. Yes.
I'm in a neck
I
brace.
wanted to do
Hey,
the
everybody.
cheese run. Dude, you're like Stephen Hawkins over here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a wheelchair ramp at the house, dude. Yeah. We'll have to do it downstairs. I did the cheese run. I got, this is an ADA approved house, dude.
That is my number one.
I'm
Before
so
everything
glad I did
else.
That's
this
funny.
wheelchair run.
That is my
I can see
bucket
that. That's funny though. That's
It's
awesome.
my bucket list, man. The
like
Germany, straight down the hill,
Oh,
break
dude.
my face run.
Nice.
That's what I want to do.
Okay, Murph, what do you got? Please let it be better than a cheese run.
So I want like the full like. I kind of just put like fishing in Alaska, but
Sure.
like the whole like.
Oh, yeah, the
like,
Alaska.
the Alaskan like.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a summertime thing or whatever, but there's certain times of the year that you go there and
Yeah.
it's beautiful and like.
I think it's the
you know.
summertime.
Okay,
Yeah.
they got like
It's
awesome.
got to be.
Yeah.
The Alaska
So I want the
experience. Yeah.
Like I want that for like a month.
See, that's a
Oh, yeah.
cruise that I would do. I think there's a cruise to Alaska.
Alaskan cruise.
In
probably what
the
it's called.
summertime. Yeah.
Yeah, I want that experience.
Catch some giant salmon.
Yeah, like
see some
huge
bears
halibut
and
and
moose.
stuff.
Yes. Yeah.
You know, stuff like
Hell
that.
yeah.
That's
Like
way better than a wheelchair cheese run, dude.
Yeah,
That's
see
way
bears
better.
like
Disregard.
on the side.
I don't
you know.
agree. I actually think
I mean,
that
this
they're
is
about
just
neck
crazy.
and neck, but I think
this
mine
cheese
wins.
run,
Yeah.
dude, I would break my
But I would
freaking
still.
neck,
You can,
dude.
you know what? You know what's big in Alaska? Those fucking those fish that are giant. What the fuck are these things?
Halibut.
No,
Murph just said
dude.
it.
They look like a flounder.
No, they're like long as shit, dude.
Halibut.
No, they're not
Lingcod.
fucking halibut.
Lingcod.
Is there pike?
No,
pike?
they're like
That's
illegal. You can't bring them out of the water.
We're running out of time, Holligan.
like
You're really
Audad
jamming
or
us up with your freaking fish stories. Oh God!
A bunch of what ifs over here.
I'm gonna go with Murph. That's a good one, Murph.
It's called something.
I want the Alaskan
Somebody
experience.
out there is gonna know.
I'm gonna go Havasu Falls.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
Havasu Falls is an
That's doable too. That's in
it is.
Arizona,
You
right?
have to get on a waiting list for it. It's
Yes.
an Indian
Oh, shit.
reservation in Arizona.
Yep.
And it is the most beautiful place. Like the water is like a turquoise color. It's
Damn.
crazy. And
Yeah.
you can do a hike. I think it's like a 10-mile hike.
So the hike
Yeah.
apparently is like, it's not for the faint of heart either.
No.
It's
Like
like
how many miles?
It's 10 miles.
Yeah, like you
It's
said, it's like 10 miles.
10 miles in, 10
I
miles
could
out.
crush that.
No,
Ah,
you
could you?
Get out of here.
Yeah. But you can either do a hike, donkeys.
Please, dude.
Yeah.
I did
Yeah.
8.5 miles in August in Southeast Texas, bro.
Did you?
Down the
I think we're all right.
down
Did you
the
at
hike and bike
Disneyland?
trail. Yeah, dude. Yeah, to the churro stand and back, dickhead. Yeah,
Smoking 2 heaters,
yeah,
3
yeah,
heaters.
dude. Just freaking smoking heaters the whole time, jackass.
It was
And a
vaping.
vape, heater, vape. Coors Light. Yeah, dude. You freaking jackass. How dare you? These Indians are over here freaking paving the way to a damn turquoise majestic waterfall, and you're comparing smoking heaters at your local park.
Yeah, walking to your local corner bar.
Jackass, dude. A freaking trail of tears over here, dude. And you're freaking walking to the 7-Eleven back and forth.
Oh my god.
Jackass.
I want to do this now.
Yeah.
Even more.
Havasu Falls.
I like it. I like it.
Glacier National Park. Have you been there?
I have.
You have. Glacier National Park
Yeah,
is on
you
there.
can backpack there.
Yeah.
So that was definitely like Christine and I, one of
Yeah.
our bucket list things, and
Yeah.
we actually did it. So we went to we flew into Calgary, Canada.
Yep.
And what are they called there?
Canadians.
No, not states. They're
Counties.
they don't have states there. They have like
County.
oh man,
Brendan-
provinces.
Brendan-
maybe
Brendan
Is that-
Fraser's.
maybe.
No,
Anyway.
it's the same thing as Louisiana. Whatever
Swamp
Louisiana
people?
has. No. You're
Swamps?
talking about counties, but
Yes.
it's
I don't know.
parish.
Parish. Nah, I don't think that's
Okay.
there.
Anyway,
not
you're
okay.
just making stuff up now, dude. Yeah.
Anyway,
That's a
Yeah.
thing.
like we went there and we went to like Banff National
Yeah.
Forest
Yeah.
and did all that. That was
That's awesome.
amazing. That was a cool experience.
Yeah.
Like I recommend that to like anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Banff,
But the
yeah.
only thing is like when you get to all like the tourist destinations, it is like bus loads of people.
Yeah, that's the only problem with
Oh,
those.
shit.
So
Yeah.
you have to like
Yeah.
you have to backpack. when you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you have to backpack and get a mile out of like the tourist destination.
Yeah.
And there's trails everywhere.
Sure.
So you can like leave and like go off on your own, but like you have to like go get a pass from like their parks and wildlife.
You have to get like
department.
a bear safe pack too. Did you have to do that there?
No, but I had to get a so they wouldn't let me bring my gun.
Sure.
So
It's Canada.
Yeah, it's Canada.
Yeah, they're freaking spitting on each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
drinking
Yeah.
syrup and
Sorry,
shit.
Canada.
yeah. Just a bunch of maple
Nerd
syrup.
alert. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
They pinch each other and
Yeah.
scratch each other when they get mad.
Yeah.
But no, I went and got bear spray.
Yeah.
because we were doing
Yeah.
the backcountry camping, and to do that you have to like go get like a pass or
Yeah.
whatever, and they have stuff like way off the track, And I think Christine and I ended up backpacking like 5.5 miles in. We go there and it was amazing. It was super cool.
Yeah.
Stuff that and then you get to a certain point. There's no more tourists. You're all by yourself out in the middle of nowhere.
Oh,
pretty
shit, man.
in bear country. You're
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
scared,
Oh, yeah.
There's a part of me that I was just like super nervous. I was like, oh man,
You
Yeah,
see a
dude.
bear. Yeah,
Yeah.
you see a
I got-
bear.
I got a
you
buddy
get
that
in that
went-
kind of country and you're like, they're around
Yeah, dude.
here.
I got a buddy that backpacked in Glacier.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He was telling me about it. He's got pictures of it, and I'm terrified. Y'all know
Bears.
I'm terrified of bears.
I'm terrified
Yes.
of monkeys, so I understand.
Terrified of
Yeah.
bears.
Yeah.
So I'm not going. I'm not doing.
But
that. I'm not doing. that.
I mean,
You just stay in your double wide and
I'll
hang
stay.
out,
I'll
dude.
stay
You do your
down
thing,
here
man.
where there's no.
Yeah.
bears.
summertime, Banff National Forest.
Yeah.
The beautiful,
Was it?
most beautiful. Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
start
I'm
up a
telling you.
Patreon, and the boys go to Glacier, and
Yeah,
we
we'll
introduce
film
Holligan
the
to
whole
a bear.
thing. We'll get
Yeah.
flat cap productions to
Yeah,
do
we'll
the
bring
whole
Kenneth.
thing. Yeah.
Kenneth and his
Kenneth
scotch
will
and
be hiking
bears.
with us.
Man,
Oh man.
we went on enough tangents that we went. We're over. We got
Are we
to
really?
cut it.
Let's
I know.
wrap it up,
I know. We
boys.
got to
Man,
wrap it
that
up.
whiskey really did.
Whiskey,
that
the
thing.
scotch.
The
Kenneth's scotch will get you. So, folks, top 10 bucket list.
That was a good one.
That was a great one.
Did you get to do yours?
Yeah, I did. I did
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
of
you
mine.
did yours.
I did.
Yeah,
I did
you're
one.
not- yeah,
We
you're
all
not
got
listening.
one though.
Folks,
Damn, man.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jeez, you got to get it together. We're gonna keep doing this. We're gonna
So
keep
much
going.
fun.
We're gonna keep going on many tangents, of course, because that's
Yeah.
what we do at the station.
That's how we unwind.
It's how we
Yeah.
unwind outside of the station. This podcast is the best, man.
It really is,
It's the best thing for us as far as like our mental health, our mental well being. It gets us through the day. It brings us together, and I think a lot of other people that share the same job as us.
Yeah, they get it.
Firefighters, policemen, police officers, whatever you call them. Firefighters, police officers, military guys, anybody. Whether you're a
They'll
plant
get
worker,
it.
you're a grocery store worker. If you're a manly man like us,
Strong jaw.
yeah, strong jawlines. You understand, like the whole gathering of men together and us telling stories.
You
and
need
just,
it, man.
And just riffing, like it's what we do
fucking
best.
need it, dude.
Yeah, we absolutely need it. So we love the shit out of you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Absolutely.
Rate, review, subscribe to the podcast. Leave us some comments. Let us know what you want to see next. Yeah. We love you guys. We appreciate the hell out of you guys. Holligan, what do you got for the folks?
Hey, comment. Let us know what you guys thought about the podcast. Let us know if you guys have any hobbies, or we did hobbies.
We did
but
hobbies.
This one was
Bucket
our
list.
bucket list.
Yeah.
What's on your bucket list?
Let us know what your bucket list is. If you agree with us,
Yeah.
You guys like
Yeah.
our bucket
Yeah.
list.
Yeah.
Murph.
Let's hear all your roast. I want y'all to roast the hell out of Holligan
no.
this episode.
Don't do that.
This has been
Bring
something
it on.
else.
Bring it on, everybody.
Yeah.
We love y'all guys.
Yeah,
And we hope
thanks.
to see you on the next one.
See you guys.
Hey,
Peace.
cheers.
Peace.
Cheers.